Baseball.
We are talking
Major League
about
Baseball.
Tradition that's not very old. Number one.
1997.
Don't waste this. We will talk about.
It's bullshit.
You can argue with each
We'll
other
do this
during
on.
the pregame.
Okay, that's why they play it. Okay.
God damn it! We had such great material.
We still do. Sorry.
That's all right.
Oh, we got a little anger on the set today.
About
ahead
5
of time,
minutes from
this would have
now.
been great blooper reel material.
But wouldn't you rather
Jesus
hear Louie
Christ.
Louie?
No,
Can we
absolutely
focus?
fucking not.
Okay.
You gotta hear You gotta hear Caroline. What the fuck? We're gonna play the USSR national fucking anthem now, or what? What the fuck is happening right now?
I don't care how bad it is. Just
It's
find
fucking
one.
stupid. This guy's dumb. This guy's a local fucking band. He wants to replace our song, man. Everybody knows the fucking words to the song.
I
I
don't.
mean, they know the wah wah wah.
Yeah, and the crowd gets it. Nobody
Yeah, we
sings
all
the
know
Louie
the wah,
Louie.
wah, wah.
I am
Yeah,
regretting
that's
having
right.
told you to hurry up and get up here.
Been waiting all fucking day. You ruined my lunch.
Oh my god.
Jody told me about it over lunch. I almost threw up my lingua, my beef tongue. I had beef tongue tacos, man. I was enjoying my beef tongue tacos. And the next fucking thing I know, I'm getting this bullshit about Louie Louie.
You know what? We are just leading with this, is what I'm going
God
to say. Are you
damn,
ready?
man. Fucking
You ready,
ready.
Frank?
So ready.
All right.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Portland Pickles pregame show. And boy, do we have one for you. But anyway, as you can see, we've got such a gorgeous day out here in the park. If you don't have tickets for tonight's game against Nainamo, you're going to miss out. But please catch us online anyway. Oh, well, what I got here is I got Coach Mark Magdaleno, or the manager of the Portland Pickles, and I have Mike Chexx, the voice of the Portland Pickles. And,
I gotta say something before this goes any further. He's already flustered. We've been doing this show now for 3 years, and he goes to you first and then to me. First time he's ever done that. So you know I'm playing tennis between his ears.
I did think it was a little weird that he went
No,
that
no,
direction
because he's
first.
thinking, right now I got him out swimming.
All right. Well, the reason that things are off to such a contested start is, I cannot believe we're leading with this, but we're going to lead with this. There is a petition going around amongst the fans and some of the staff to change the song in the middle of the 8th inning from Sweet Caroline to Louie Louie, and to say that Mags is not a fan of this would be an understatement.
Oh,
Is
there's
that
no way.
correct, Coach?
It is a tradition since 1997. Everybody gets into it. Everybody sings. Who wants to sing Louie Louie, a B-side of Who Is My Sunshine in 1957? I mean, who wants a B song off of 45?
But it's a local band.
That's why Ron's in on it.
And-
That's why Ron's in it. And plus, that's his only single syllable word he knows. He thinks it's a double syllable word.
Coach.
Wow, Coach coming in hot.
Oh, yeah, you fired me up, Ron.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he ruined my lunch today. I was having a good taco of lingua with frijoles and some cactus on it, man, nopales. The next thing I know, my wife is telling me they want to switch the song, and it fired me up.
Oh, man.
But it's a Boston thing.
Who
It's
cares?
not a
It's
baseball
in
thing, it's a
every stadium.
Boston
Every stadium you go to, they play. Nobody's playing Louie Louie.
The Mariners do.
Have they won a World Series?
Oh, come on. We're not
that's-
punching below the
that's
belt
bull,
here,
Coach.
Coach. Come on.
It's a street fight. There's no rules.
Oh. Coach bringing the heat like Shea Timmer was on the mound last night. Picks up the W, 4 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, didn't surrender a run, and only walked 2. And quite the performance last night, Coach.
Yeah, the big guy had a good night, man.
Yeah,
He had a great night. He was attacking the strike zone. He was ahead in counts. He was a little fuzzy last night, but he did a great job for us. But he's been doing a great job all summer.
He was lighting up the gun and lighting up the crowd last night. He was getting the cheers last night. Pickles victorious 11-3. Cade Reitzenstein closed it out last night with a couple solid innings. You started Metro at short last night. Went 1 for 3, a pair of walks and 2 RBIs. What'd you see from Jack last night out in the field?
I thought he played great for us defensively. I think Jack just needs more at bats. He's coming off that injury, right? We're trying to get him as many as we can. We want to get to the All-Star break where we have 3 or 4 exhibition games, and we'll use that as a mini spring training for him.
Okay.
It's important just to bring him a little bit slow and be patient. I know everybody wants to see him in the lineup, including myself and the staff, but we've got to be careful with him and make sure there's no setbacks.
Makes sense. We've been told over the years that chicks dig the long ball,
Yes.
but on the opposite end of that spectrum, let's talk about Patrick Keegren last night. 0 for 0 in the stat book, but worked 4 walks and scored 3 times. That was a great performance.
The only time I've ever really seen that again it was probably 2007, 2008. A young man named Colin Lavoie went 0 for 0 with 5 runs produced. So that's just a great job. It was a fantastic stat line, and I knew exactly where you were going with that because when I was doing my stuff last night and taking a look at it, quality at bats.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the first 2 times he was up, he led off the inning, worked a 4-pitch walk, and then I believe he led off the 7th or one of the later innings also and worked a walk that time up. I mean, that's a great performance. It's a great performance.
It's not a surprise. If you look at his stats and look at his on-base percentage, it is close to 450 right in there. So he gets on base a lot. That's why he's always in the lineup. And he plays solid defense. He's a run producer in a different way, right? He's going to score runs. And when he gets hot, he has the ability to drive runs in.
Well, and as a team, 11 walks, 1 hit by pitch versus only 5 strikeouts last night. So
been working really hard on it, trying to cut them down. We always want to try to have our hit by pitch and our walks outnumber our strikeouts. And if you can do that as a team, you're in a really good spot. We are not there, but we are getting better.
Well, you've team's shown signs of that throughout the season so far, and I know you'd like to see that consistently. And it's always good to have goals like that.
Yeah, always goals.
Looking forward to tonight. Y'all looking for the series win tonight. Chipper Beck starting it short tonight, not Metro. Is this just being careful with him right now?
Yeah, again, everyone wants to see him, and we know how good Becky is, and he's a game changer defensively. He's a rock star with the glove, the pitchers we have today are ground ball throwers. So we need to really go back and play good defense, knowing that they're going to come out a little bit better than they were yesterday with some more energy, because nobody likes getting their backsides kicked around, and they're competitors led by a great manager.
Yep. Speaking to the pitchers going tonight, you got Brock Roundy starting tonight, 1-0 record, a 0 ERA so far, 11 innings pitched, 14 strikeouts, and only 1 walk.
That's knock on wood, that's Roundy. That's what he does. He's gonna get you hit to ground balls. He's gonna work down in the count. He works up and down. He changes speeds. He can throw his off-speed pitch in any count he wants. He's an effective little left-hander.
No, he's been fun to watch so far and has been extremely effective in his appearances so far. We're getting close to the time of the season where the MLB draft is coming up, and in previous seasons you've had to deal with players being drafted and going on and seeing some success. Morris Austin last year, currently with the Carolina Mudcats. David Morgan from the year prior is at AA with the Padres now, just got called up another level. Do you have some players that you're worried about that might be the scenario with this season too?
2 or 3, but I think we're safe.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I think we're safe. I think they'll go to school. And again, there's some guys that could be coming in here that might be here for only 10 days to 2 weeks because they're that good.
Okay.
One in particular, which we won't talk about because I like keeping you guys in the dark.
Right.
But yeah, right now I don't see it. But
Okay.
that doesn't mean anything. There's 3 guys in particular that I think that have a shot, but we'll see what happens.
All right. Last but not least, it is Animal Appreciation Night here at the park. Last year I got to pet a baby kangaroo, one of my favorite moments.
Right.
What animal do you appreciate the most?
My dogs. My dogs, my chickens.
Oh, you got chickens?
I had 10 of them.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, man! I can whistle. They follow me. I feed them every day. I hang out with them. They're awesome. I got chickens.
Oh, that's amazing.
If I was still in California and I was younger, it'd be my horses. But right now, my dogs and my chickens. Yeah. I want to get a couple of fainting goats.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I want to get next. A couple of fainting goats. I
All
want
right.
to train them so when I say Louie, Louie, they fall down.
Oh
and
my
die.
gosh!
Okay, we're gonna go.
So for everybody on that's watching this, go to the chat. Go to the chat and just back Sweet Caroline. It's a song for every stadium in America since 1997. Do not vote for Louie Louie. B-side of a 45 record to You Are My Sunshine. Ron, you are my sunshine.
Thank you, Coach.
You bet.
As much as I disagree with you on this, Coach, I will commend you for coming in not only with the heat, but your research as well. Well done, friend.
Again, he ruined my
done.
lunch. I was enjoying some beef tongue taco called lingua with some pinto beans and some nopales, cactus, and it was awesome. And next thing I know, I'm in trouble because Jody's telling me that Ron's supporting Louie Louie or Louie Louie. Nobody even knows if it's Louie Louie or Louie Louie.
Gosh. This is, you know what? We need to end this on something that the 3 of us can agree on.
Oh, but not before I go there.
Are you?
Everybody vote for Louie Louie. We'll get it here at the park yet. But until then,
Go Pickles!